Time to battle.
It is. You almost sounded sad then.
I'm not sad. I'm anxious at the result of this. Oh God.
I am pumped. Baru Khazad!
You know what? I've been holding this. I forgot what I was like leaning on it and kind of forgot what it was.
This is the thing now. We can only battle if we're actually battle ready in real life.
Yeah. Armour for next week.
Yes.
I think we should scrap tabletop battles and me and you just have different weapon duels each week.
I like it. Fine, we can stand on a table and duel. Okay.
I like it. Right, how's everybody doing today? Let's get the silliness out of the way.
I just thought, are you two going to take us down for violence now? Because we have...
Maybe. Maybe. I need to figure out how to... Right, I'm going to lie this sword down.
Okay, yes. New week, new battle. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be an interesting one.
It is. You can all tell from the name of the stream and obviously the thumbnail what's going down today. But yeah, when we get to it in a minute, the intro, I'm sure, will give you far more details. But it's a fun one. I'm really excited.
Yes.
It's not a scenario we've done before on the channel. So.
No, and like we like to do, we've taken a scenario, we've put a little twist on it to make it interesting. And yeah, shall we show an intro yet? Or should we give it a minute? Should we let people...
We'll let people tune in.
Okay.
I mean, my computer says there's 7 people waiting, but we're live, so that's not correct.
Okay.
22 watching, that makes more sense. What's the chat saying? Let's go, #Team Jake. Thank you very much, Rogue. Dwarves. Hi. Hi, Mikolaj. JP, what's good? And Mad Strawberry Jam, Team Elves. Yes. It's 2 for me, 1 for you.
That's fine. I like being the underdog.
I'm not sure you are the underdog in this one, to be honest.
I think it's a close one. I think this is a nice tight battle. Yeah, like normal. Like you have less, you have higher fight value there.
I do.
So it's going to be close. And I think this is going to, for you, your heroes are going to have to perform.
Yes, very important.
If Thranduil does not perform for you, you're kind of throwing in the towel pretty early.
Yeah. You can't have an off day.
But I just like to see an army of angry dwarves charging at their mortal enemies.
Yes.
Ready to draw blood.
All right, I'm sure you're all wondering how this battle came to be. Best friends, Legolas and Gimli. How are they on opposing teams? Well, let's check out our intro and find out. Legolas and Gimli are no longer friends. They have turned on one another. Now the only way they know how to deal with their differences is through war. They have returned home to their fathers who have helped them gather small armies in an attempt to wipe each other out. Gimli and Gloin versus Legolas and Thranduil. Who wins? And of course, who killed more? Let's find out. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. I don't think there's much more to add after that other than to give you guys an idea of what lists we are running. This is a 650 point match play game, by the way. So let's take a look at our lists and the scenario details. Let's take a look at the army lists. So Thranduil leads a warband with 8 Mirkwood Elves, 4 with Sword and Shield and 4 with Elven Glaives. Then 3 Palace Guard with Sword and Shield and 3 with Spear and Shield. Legolas's warband has 10 Mirkwood Rangers. We also have a Mirkwood Captain there to support. That's going up against a Dwarven force led by Gimli, who has 7 Iron Guard Dwarfs and 4 Khazad Guard Dwarfs. Gloin is in his own warband, and then a Dwarf Captain leads 4 Iron Guard Warriors and 4 Khazad Guard Warriors, 2 Dwarf Warriors with Shield and 2 Dwarf Warriors with 2-handed weapons. Then his second Dwarf Captain leads a unit of Dwarf Rangers. These 2 forces are going head to head in the Contest of Champions scenario, but slightly modified. Deployment is very simple. Players will have half a board each, and the game lasts until a turn in which one force has been reduced to a quarter of its starting number of models or below, at which point the force that has scored the most victory points wins the game. If both players have the same number of victory points, the game is a draw. So how do players score victory points? Now, while the picture here is showing the criteria listed in the book, we are making some adjustments to these rules in order for it to match our specific scenario better. We will be keeping count of how many kills leaders score in combat throughout the course of the battle. However, our game is a 2v2, so kills for both Gimli and Gloin will count and stack up against kills from Legolas and Thranduil. Archery kills will also count in this version, otherwise, let's be honest, it would be a little bit unfair. So, 3 victory points are scored if the team has killed more models than your opponent's team.
If your team has killed at least 2 models and at least twice as many as the opponent's team, then players will instead score 5 points. If the team has killed at least 3 models and 3 times as many as your opponent's team, you instead score 7 points. You score 1 victory point if your leader causes 1 or more wounds to the enemy leader. In this case, don't forget that's Legolas and Gimli, and wounds prevented by successful fate rolls do not count. If you kill the enemy leader, you instead score 3 points. Finally, 1 victory point if the enemy force is broken at the end of the game, and if the enemy force is broken and your force is unbroken, you instead score 2 victory points. Finally, for a special rule in this scenario, we have the last stand, which means each time either leader kills a hero or a multiple wound model, they immediately regain a point of might spent earlier in the battle.
Cool. So, if you haven't gathered, it's essentially, this is a father versus son. No, father and son versus father and son.
Yeah, basically they both went, Daddy, help!
Yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. Yeah. I'm excited though, because Thranduil's obviously a massive hero in this game.
Yes, he's the biggest one on the board.
Yeah, Legolas is good, but him and his warband are going to get absolutely melted in combat.
Yeah, they'll be very squishy.
Yeah, so I think while the game really comes down to how our big heroes do, everyone else is kind of there as supporting characters to try and get towards those breakpoint victory points.
Yes, yeah.
All right then, I think that's pretty much it. Before we get into the battle, shall we thank today's sponsors?
Yes. Those ones first.
Those ones first. So, as always, guys, we're going to thank Baron of Dice for sponsoring the channel, essentially. If you want to get any dice for Middle-earth, 40k, Age of Sigmar, D&D, or even custom dice with your own logos on, check out baronofdice.com and use the code TTAlliance for 5% off your order. There is no one better. And second sponsor then is, of course, the amazing Forge Master Minis. When we set up this battle today, we were lacking a Dwarf Captain. So we immediately went straight to Forge Master, and this is actually, what, silver dwarves are they on Forge Master?
Yes, this was kind of purchased with the idea of some future battles.
Yeah.
In another army.
But I cannot lie, this dwarf, we got like the Mega Battle Host box set. They are the nicest minis we own. They're incredible.
Yeah. And like everything really on there, the value for money is insane for the amount of stuff we got.
Yeah.
So can't wait to actually have that.
Yeah, and even better value for money is having 15% off. So use the code TTA15 for 15% off your order on Forge Master Miniatures. Thank you very much for those guys. We do also have another sponsor on board, which when the stuff arrives, we'll let you know about it. But that's pretty exciting too. So, I guess it's time to fight. Actually, give me my dice back.
Yep, okay.
Because I need it to win priority. Also, if you haven't seen, guys, there's been some leaks about the new edition.
Ooh.
We have actually put a video out this morning.
Yep.
It's been a busy few days. And yeah, there's some interesting changes.
There really is. Anything to discuss here now?
Well, the only thing I wanted to say is, literally in a month's time when we start playing, whoever wins priority chooses who goes first. That's quite a big difference.
Yeah, I think that is way better to have the option.
So do I.
I don't know if there's many times you don't want it.
There is.
I suppose no charging distances. Yeah.
I think that'll be an interesting change. Yeah. Anyway, if you want the rest of the details on, no, he has to stay there, on the new leaks, then check out our previous video. But for now, we'll get straight into battle.
He was at the front.
We need to remember to record the kills of the heroes.
Yes.
Just saying.
Yes.
3,
2.
It's me.
It's you. It's you. Okay. Let's have a nice little closer look at these elfie boys.
See, this is like already the situation where I'm like,
where am I going?
Do I want to charge straight in and end up severely outnumbered from the get-go? How have we ended up here already?
Because the lovely deployment from this scenario is just half a board each.
Yes.
So, of course, for me, not having much ranged and wanting the combat, I want to be up close and personal. Well, you chose to actually go pretty up close as well.
Yeah, but I'm doing it tactically because I do not want to be charging in first and then have you counter-charge me, picking off all my warriors and having them severely outnumbered.
That's fair, that's fair.
So, I'm going to be sensible here. Yeah,
and we've chosen the top of a mountain to have a lot of combat, which means there could be quite a few who end up getting trapped or having to fall down big gaps.
Yes.
So it's a very dangerous battlefield, this one.
It is indeed. Is he out of range? Yeah.
Um,
You have 5-inch move, right?
yes, we do indeed.
Okay. I don't think I want to do any moving with those guys, do I?
Well, with your Rangers,
Yeah.
to be honest, I can't imagine you would.
Jack, what are you doing?
What is going on? I'm sure none of you can hear, but Jack was having a moment.
All right, that's my movement done, sir.
Okay. Which means it's me.
It is you.
So, once we take measure. Good start, good start. How far am I away from you guys?
Dom is not happy. Tom is not happy about the situation right now. They were meant to explore the glittering caves together. For all we know, this is after they've explored the caves. Yeah.
Yeah, this is like a good 20 years after.
Legolas said something negative about them. Gimli was peed off.
Legolas made an offhanded comment that Galadriel was just some warrior, not a real like queen. And yeah, Gimli didn't take it well. I am actually going to call a heroic move straight away. And by heroic move, I mean heroic march.
Okie doke.
Yeah, sorry, just double check. I had a moment of doubt then. Yeah, so I've got my 2 dwarf captains. The one over here, basically the one's going towards your rangers, I'm going to call a heroic march, which means I get an extra 3-inch move to move up to you.
Who called it, sorry?
This captain here,
Okay.
proxy captain.
So he's lost might, yeah?
So he's lost 1 might, but it means that they can now move 8 instead.
Does that get them into range?
You can't charge if you've used heroic march, and I'm about 9 or 10, but it just means next turn, if you only move half, you are still in range.
Yeah.
And also, for me, this is the most awkward part of the board to try and reach.
The description says Angmar.
Oh, lovely. The description's done a stupid thing again, is it?
Why does it do that? It drives me insane. I wonder if I can change that while we're live.
It might be easier to do it on Jack's because he would have had the old... Oh, tree fell off. The old one to just copy and paste.
Yeah, it's literally just gone... We just set this description. It's just gone straight back to what it was before. I don't get why it does that. Very, very odd. Is Jack logged in?
Should be. It was that I left the screen open just in case this happened.
While James is doing that, I'll try and fix this. Feel free to talk, James.
Yeah, so, how's it going? Sorry, I was in full concentration mode then. I can't even see comments, so I don't even know who's watching. But have we done a poll yet today?
We have not.
Oh, we need a poll. We need to see what everyone's thinking, because I'm actually curious if people are thinking more.
Yeah.
Which way people are going, really, because this is a very...
And we did want to know that, Dom. Thank you very much.
Whoop.
Okay, let's do today's poll. Who is going to win? Let's keep it simple.
Okay. That is my movement done.
So it's time for me to shoot?
You can shoot first, yes.
Okie dokie.
And then I will retaliate.
I'll start with Thranduil. There's no Thranduil model with a bow, I believe, but I have paid the points for it, so he is armed.
Okay.
He's going to shoot this one here. We call that an in the way. There's an axe blocking him, maybe.
Leather law maybe, but I'm happy just to say whatever.
Yeah. Thranduil somehow is like the best archer in the game and hits on 2s, so he hits. Going to need 6s, I'm guessing.
You should know the Khazad Guard who are defense 7.
Oh wait, is the shield guy a lower defense?
No, they are defense 7 because they got the
Go
shield.
with the Khazad then.
I believe. Let me just.
There's nothing anyway. Okay.
Yeah, standard dwarf warrior is defense 6, but because of the shield, yeah.
Oh boy.
Decisions. That's
right. These 2 Mirkwood Rangers here are both going to shoot at the captain just because there's no in the ways. Hitting on 3s because no one moved. That's 1 hit.
cool.
Going to need 6s. Oh.
No dice. And in fact, captains are defense 7, yeah.
Okay, the front 4 here
Okay. There's a mixture of Khazad Guard and Iron Guard with different defences, so you will need to specify where.
Do you know what I forgot to do?
What did you forget to do?
My Wood Elf Sentinel's song.
When's that
The
supposed
thing
to
is,
happen?
it just says once per turn. Doesn't say when you do it. I'm guessing it's in movement like magic.
Yeah.
Well, we'll say it's movement. I haven't done it. It doesn't
No,
matter.
you can do it if you want. What was it?
It doesn't matter. It's literally pointless.
Sure.
So, yeah, the front four here. What's he?
He's an Iron Guard. Basically, if they got 2 weapons, Iron Guard, double-handed, Khazad Guard.
Okay, is the Iron Guard lower defense than the Khazad?
They are indeed.
Okay, I will go for him then.
For who? With who?
The front four.
Yeah? No? One on the end's all good? Yeah? Cool.
Yep, they're all going to go for that one.
Happy days.
They all hit.
Okay.
That's a good start. 6 to kill. Hey, I killed one.
You did indeed.
I actually would have killed 2 if I just had 2.
You would have indeed.
That's really annoying.
So that is 1 casualty, but not by a hero. So you've just got rid of 1 possible point that you could get.
It's true, it's true. But I still need to at least balance this game out. This back row here then, they are base to base with these, but technically by the letter of the law, it's dumb, but I have to do it in the way for that.
Okay.
They're all going to go for...
Khazad in front.
Yeah,
Or
the Khazad. I'll say those 2, just in case I get 2 6s.
I think
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
All hit.
Yep.
In the ways. Oh dear.
1 hit.
6s.
Oh. Cool.
The Wood Elf Sentinel then is going to go for this.
Iron Guard, yep.
Iron Guard. That's a miss.
Cool.
And Legolas.
Can he see anyone?
Yeah. You can actually see Gimli.
Oh, Gimli up there. Oh, yeah. Go on then.
What's Gimli's defense?
8.
8. Dude.
So I believe 6s followed by 4s. But you could wound Big Gimmers.
Do you know what?
Big Gimmers.
Oh, no, I need to get points with Legolas though, don't I? He's going to go all 3 at this.
Okay.
Iron Guard.
Classic Legolas.
Yep.
No joy at all there. Okay.
0 points from shooting. Okay.
Is that you done?
That is me done.
Happy days.
Oh,
Actually, let's go.
Legolas.
I'm just going to frame up on my target.
You going for Legolas?
I don't think I can.
Probably not.
Annoyingly, camera's not focusing properly. Yeah, so basically, all of my rangers peeking out from behind the tree, going at your sentinel. As he is the only clear line of sight I've got of anyone.
I didn't even get to use one of his songs.
He might not die.
He will.
Maybe.
He's defense 3.
I'm only longbow, so there's only strength 2. But they haven't moved, and they are... Oh, wait, no, these are the rangers. So let me just double check.
You still actually need 5s to
3
win.
plus. 3 plus to hit.
3 hits.
4 hits.
Oh,
3 plus, rangers.
yeah, sorry.
Okay, so I need 5s.
You do need 5s.
Wounds?
Just 1.
Any fate?
No, he's just a non-warrior.
Oh, I thought he counted as a minor hero. He lives.
He lives!
He somehow actually lives. That is appalling. You guys suck. Oh well.
I guess it's priority then.
Yes, it is.
I already sense that this is a huge moment in the game.
Could be. Could
Well,
be indeed.
the annoying thing is, pretty much no matter what now, my archery's already useless. And
Get on a row and march.
half of this army is built around archery. I should have deployed up here. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, I think I might put some more up on next to the sentinel as well, because that's a climb, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, dwarves.
Oh, it's you.
Yes.
That's not good.
Khazad.
That's not good at all.
Khazad Imenu.
Okay, how's the chat doing? So,
Okay, I'm actually going to have to come on your side to do some of this.
Rogue says, heart says Team Jake, head says Team James. It's interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm going to, while you're doing that, just adjust this camera slightly because everything seems to be going towards the middle of the board.
Fair, fair. Okay, I'm struggling to decide if I want my Iron Guard or my Khazad Guard in there first. So he is to... The issue is because of these barriers, there is a complete limit on what can actually happen. Although yeah, I mean there is fighting across the barriers, I guess, but although I am just putting myself. Yeah, I do kind of want to fight through the barrier, don't I?
It's up to you. It's up to you.
I think I'm going to have to. Yeah, let's reverse that decision and bring some back. Okay. And these guys can chill out the way. And okay, I've got my guys at the top. It's a scary thing for you to be outnumbered by dwarves.
It is very scary, yes.
Does Thranduil have anything like a terror or anything like that?
Nope, he's not
so
terrifying.
I'm free to challenge him as I so wish.
Yep.
Okay. Did you do the poll?
I did do the poll, yeah.
Oh, how's it going? Who's winning?
At the moment,
Who's doing a thing?
it's quite heavily in your favour, but I'm going to give it another few minutes.
Okay, that's fair.
Bobby did say, though, great board design. I think this is my favourite so far. Thanks, Bobby. We've used this one maybe 3 times now.
Yes, in slight variations, I guess.
Yes, yeah. We've kind of never done it this way round. And we've also added like some trees and things like that on, which always makes a big difference.
Okay. That is my movement done.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, fighting across a few barriers. There's quite a lot of one-on-ones going on. There's a lot of it's basically front lines have just gone clash.
Yes.
But you do have a few you can respond with.
Okay.
Any things you're unsure, just let me know. Do you want to do a song now?
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
Okay.
I've only got 12-inch range.
Okay. What's your option? What's your...
You can see Gimli.
Oh, could you reach Gimli?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was 12 inches.
Oh.
However, can I do it if they're in combat?
Usually not if they're already engaged with most things. What's the effect?
Basically, just force him to take a courage test. If he fails, he has to move maximum distance away.
All right.
So there's nothing saying I cannot do it in combat. So I'm assuming I can.
But usually you can't take people out of combat, so you wouldn't go anywhere.
Is that
I mean, he's also courage 6. If you think
it's just the rest of the songs suck.
Oh, do they?
I can give him terror for the rest of the turn, or I can give someone else the ability to pass courage tests. But
okay.
Yeah, I'm just not going to bother. It's kind of pointless, to be honest.
Yeah.
My captain, because he has an elven glaive, he can use it as a spear, so he can support there.
Okay.
Against the captain. Are these pretty much all one-on-ones?
Yep. There's no spear support in my army at all. And because of the gaps in the base sizing, there was no 2-on-1 opportunities.
So say this elf here, can I just kind of move over that? Woodland creature and all that?
Well, that's a tough one, because it's kind of a... I guess?
It's a weird one, isn't it? Because it's like...
Yeah, because it's not really a... I think it's more difficult terrain, that's not really... I think you'd have to go up and down in your movement rather than across a slanted.
Yeah. Okay. Let me come back over to that in a minute and just look at this. So, we've got a one-on-one.
Yep.
A one-on-one.
Yep. So that's a one-on-one with the warrior. That warrior
Thranduil
challenged
on
Thranduil.
one.
That Khazad challenged that guy.
Okay, so I can just put the spears in.
Yep. That's Iron Guard one, yep.
Is that one-on-one there, is it?
Yep, Gimli on one at the end.
So
that's Khazad on one down there. Yes, you got 2 free over there. And yeah, that's it. Shit. Oh, well, yeah, you put your spears in, so you're spearing with that guy.
Yep. While this board looks great, it's very difficult to balance models on.
Yeah, it is those times where, sometimes a playmat is just easier.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Did you want to move any of those rangers behind?
I think I'm better off shooting with them, to be honest.
Okay.
It's quite fortunate there's just 2 free guys here.
They shooting through combat, so to be able to see that. Because you good guys.
I'm not shooting into a combat though.
Be shooting through it. Would the combat be in the way? I can't.
Nah.
No?
That's a clear line of sight. It helps that it's elevated.
Fair. Okay, but it's my shooting first then if you've got nothing.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Again, I could do all my shots of Legolas, to be fair. He is just... But I wish everyone could see my angle, because it's just Legolas's like upper body, just out in the open, like, yeah, and what? Can I really not kill the Sentinel again?
I'm pretty sure... Well, you can't shoot at Legolas.
I can't.
He has an elven cloak.
Oh, he does indeed. I suppose, yeah, he does count as partly hidden, even though he stood up on a log. That is a good point. Okay, yeah, all my shots of the Sentinel then.
Bye-bye. You were useless anyway.
Oh, God. Three
Hits.
misses.
Who's the positive one there?
Hey!
Oh,
It took 12 shots in total before he would die.
Can I... have I got a saving throw? Oh, dear.
Sweet.
Oh, well,
Okay.
it's a casualty each, and it's not a point for anyone. No heroes killed yet.
But it brings you closer to breaking. Do apologise, that is our shop supplier.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, of course, that happens now.
Yep.
Phone call we've been waiting like 4 days for, right?
Yes. But yeah, so breakpoint, I've got 17 till I break.
I have got...
No, 16 till I break, sorry, 17 was the initial number.
14.
Well, that's not much different then. It's not much.
No, but my defence is like half of yours.
Yeah, there is that.
All right, my shooting then.
Okay.
Legolas is going to go for these two here.
They both... Khazad, yeah.
They're not Khazad, are they? They're just normal warriors.
Oh, they're my normal two-hand, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they have a low defence, I'm assuming.
I
That's 2 hits.
mean, there's still 6s,
Okay.
so you still need 6s.
I will use a point of might,
Okay.
because that gives me a point.
Okay.
I'm winning!
Okie dokie doke. So that is one more casualty.
I guess only 2 of my elves can shoot there, because the other one would be in the way. Or do I do it in the way for my own guy?
Good guys can't.
Okay,
They
2
can't.
then.
Good guys cannot risk it in the way of their own.
Both hit. 1 dead.
Yeah.
Is that all my shooting? Yes. Well, that could definitely have been worse. That definitely could have been worse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, now we battle.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Now, fighting over barricades
So-
is...
You call anything first if you want.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I will call heroic combat with Thranduil.
Okay. I am going to do the same with Gimli.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's 1 point of might down for Gimli. And then I guess it's a dice roll to see where we start.
Yeah. You have priority.
I priority, so because there's no good and evil.
You're rolling it, I'll go 1 to 3.
Okay. 6.
God damn it.
It doesn't really make a difference in terms of
No.
what can actually happen here.
No.
And Gimli's the only one in that combat anyway.
Yes.
So yeah, order doesn't really make a massive difference. Let me just make sure we're seeing Gimli.
Now, Gimli's fight value is 6.
Gimli's is 6, yes. What are your guard?
Well, it's just a normal elf. 5.
Oh, that's not the guard one, is it?
Yes. I will shield.
Okay. I am, of course, going to be using my two-handed attack, which gives me attack value of 3 instead, but because it's Master Forged, no -1.
It's decent. It's 5 to beat.
5. Yeah, that does, yeah. So I now get +1 on my attacks. I am strength 4. What's actually the defense of your guys with a shield?
6.
6. So 4, 6. So I'm going to need 6.
5.
Oh, 5s +1. Was it just 5s or was it normal 5s?
Normal 5s. So 4.
So I need 4s. Well,
What was your strength?
4.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, I got a 3 with the +1. Wow, that was a bad heroic combat.
Yes, it was.
Oh, man. Okay. Good job, Gimmers.
Thranduil. Now, the good thing about Thranduil is I have paid for his additional sword. So he actually gets an extra attack, and Blade Lord, which gives him, if he's infantry, +1 attack and an additional attack for every model he's engaged with after the first. There's only one in this, so in this instance he has 4 attacks total.
I'm going to shield, if it matters.
Well, let's find out if I get my 6. I do. What am I going to be to wound? Strength 4.
Defense 7. So 6s.
Ooh.
Unless you had
That's
plus.
definitely cocked. That's definitely cocked. Oh. Oh.
There we go.
Wow.
Okay.
That was
That was so bad by both.
what a waste of might.
Oh, don't you just hate it when that happens?
I really need 6s. That is awful.
And you would no +1s or anything with him?
Well, while they're within 3... No. Thranduil doesn't count as being in range of himself, does he?
I guess depending what the wording is, but
No,
I
I don't
assume
think
not.
so. No.
Okay, in which case then, as that was just disappointing, should we go far and work our way across
Yeah,
then?
let's do that.
Let's just...
God.
Okay, so I have an Iron Guard on 2. My Iron Guard do get 2 attacks, which is one of the big benefits of them, but they are 15 points each, which is a bit
Really?
steep. So, 2 attacks. I'm only fight ready 4 though, so you are going to be higher.
I am definitely higher, yeah. So 5 to beat.
So I
2
need
5s.
a 6.
Nope. Now, they're within 3 inches of Thranduil, yes?
Yeah.
So they do have +1 to wound.
Okay,
and army bonus.
He's only defense 6 anyway.
Okay.
So your strength 3,
Yep.
so you need 5s.
Oh, come on.
Didn't get it.
Come on, guys. This is poor.
Oh.
Really, really poor.
Okay, next we have a warrior on 2. I am going to shield in this situation.
Yep. So same again. 5 to beat again.
So shielding.
It's me again, and again I get +1, so 5s. That's a dead. Dwarf.
Another dead dwarf.
But it's not a point. It's not a point.
It's not a point, but I'm 4 down already.
Storming Fish said, happy Wednesday, how's everyone feeling about Fight 7 Elrond?
I'm feeling good. I check out our other upload for like the full thoughts,
Yeah.
but in general, I'm actually very positive about everything.
I'm really positive, yeah.
Like we had that blip a couple of weeks ago, and
Almost had a mental breakdown.
yeah. But I will be fair, and I honestly think at this point it was an overreaction.
Yeah, yeah. But
Maybe not in terms of just that, but like in the whole thing of the whole game might be dead, and all that.
Yeah.
Like I'm liking what they're doing with the reveals now.
Same. Okay, we have a 2-on-1, 2 of my Palace Guard versus 1 Khazad Guard.
Okay, my Khazad Guard does have his 2-handed axe or an axe.
Khazad Guard
But
fight value?
I will go still 4. You're going to be higher in everything.
I'm actually 6.
So yeah, I've only got 1 attack. I'm not going to go 2-handed.
No?
Nah, too risky.
Oh, 4s.
Can't risk the -1 at the moment.
Cocked.
Oh, really?
Balance the dice on it.
Done.
That's me.
Khazad Guard of defense 7.
I get
Oh, there
+1
you
to
go,
wound.
+1. Yeah,
And
sixes,
within,
yeah.
yep. Within 3 of Thranduil, my army bonus gives me +1 to wound. It's a beautiful one. I just double check. All Palace Guard captains, Mirkwood Elf captains, Palace Guard, Mirkwood Cavalry, and Mirkwood Elves gain +1 to their wound rolls when making strikes.
Okay.
Just to confirm. Next one.
Yeah.
It's a 5 again.
And a
1. 5 needed. 1 and 2.
Okay.
We have the same again here.
That's my Iron Guard, so that's all good.
It's a 6. No. How are they surviving?
I mean, most of them haven't.
I've killed 1 of them now, 2.
I'm 5 dead overall.
Oh, nice. Same again.
Yeah, Iron Guard again.
Oh,
so
it's only a 3.
2 attacks.
Oh!
I got a 6 at last. Strength 4 Iron Guard? Yeah, strength 4. 5.
Oh, it's a dead one.
Yeah.
Darn
Did
it.
what Gimli could not. Stupid dwarves. I do apologise. I did not move that camera down for those last battles. But then we got one more that's kind of hanging off the edge.
Is Gimli... Oh, Gimli killed someone. No?
No,
Oh, we've already done that.
Gimli
No.
couldn't kill someone.
I was like, why are they not in range?
Because he's an awful heroic combatant. I'm actually going to go 2-handed in this one, just for the risk.
See, mine's a hand and a half, so I could go two-handed, or I could shield.
I suppose technically mine's a two-handed, but I do have an axe as a separate weapon.
So I'm also going to go two-handed. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Wait, I'm just double checking. The glaive is hand and a half, right?
Not sure.
Yes. Wait. No. Don't think so. Where does it say that? Oh,
If it's hand and a half.
it can be used as either a spear
Yeah.
or hand and a half. Yeah, sorry. Okay, I'm going to go two-handed. Oh dear.
Hey! Come on.
5?
Hey!
Oh dear. Oh dear, should have shielded.
Okay.
I'm going to break.
So, we move on to some fighting over barricades and other like stuff.
Yeah. I don't think since restarting this channel, I don't think an instance has ever come up where we've had to fight over barricades. It's
No,
been
I'm
a
not gonna
while
lie.
since we've
In
done
my
that.
head, I'm a bit like,
So essentially, you're the attacker
Yeah.
and the defender
yeah,
when it comes to charging barricades. Everything works the same, but if you win, you have to do it in the way to make your strikes.
cool.
Essentially that. Start here.
Yes. Yeah, we can.
Okay,
Yeah, we can see all these in one shot, so we're good. I am a Khazad Guard here. Your fight value's still going to be higher, isn't it?
It's 5, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to choose normal axe. I'm not going to go two-handed.
Okay.
I'm hoping if I can win, I don't need the +1 to wound against these.
Yeah, okay. Oh no. I need to roll
Cool.
so high on these.
So-
Mirkwood Rangers were not born for combat.
In the way. Hits the wall.
Fails. So, defenders don't back away, I believe.
Next is my captain.
And my captain.
Oh yeah, I forgot you put him in. So that you've still got the higher fight value then.
Yep.
Okay.
This one's not over a barricade. Ooh.
Come on. Only
It's
a
me.
4, although. Oh, do I do it? I'm going to use a point of might.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I also will then.
Okay. Risky. It was his only other one, but
Yeah.
I wanted you to use yours.
Fair. Do I have to do this separate?
They all have different strengths, surely.
Yeah, so the ranger, nothing, and the captain.
Nothing.
What is the defense?
7.
7.
Without a shield as well, 7. So if
That
he
is
had his shield,
savage.
he would be defense 8. He'd be
That
a
is
tough boy.
savage.
So you would need 6s, wouldn't you?
I would, yeah. God damn it.
God. Okay.
Jack, have we got anybody watching on Twitch today?
How many are we on YouTube?
There's 36 currently watching on YouTube. Thank you very much, everybody.
Yeah, we're at 40 overall.
Oh, 4 people on Twitch.
Hello,
Woohoo!
Twitch crowd.
Those of you that don't know, we actually started our live streaming journey with the Tabletop Alliance on Twitch back in the day. And then we realised we didn't understand Twitch, so we're YouTubers. We're just trying to keep it going because it was fun. Okay.
So now on to Iron Guard against one not on a barrier.
Oh, he couldn't back away, James. He was trapped.
Well, yeah, my guy can just move out the way. He's fine. Yeah, Iron Guard on one,
Yep.
not over a barrier.
I'm not rolling good.
So Iron Guard are strength 4. Your defense.
3.
He dead.
Yeah.
Although I'm not killing stuff with the characters I need to.
True, I'm still winning. 1-on-1 here.
Yep.
The
Again.
model, just so you guys know, the model is a Mirkwood Ranger Captain, but
Yeah.
we're just using it as a normal one.
5 and a 3.
4. I'll use the Captain's Might.
4. It's enough.
I knew as soon as the Rangers got into combat this would happen.
But the thing is, though, you've done so well up there. The numbers have shifted so drastically.
It's an interesting one, but you do have reinforcements there.
They're like your Rangers. I don't want them in combat.
True.
I'll just stay back and just be like, shoot.
1-on-1?
Yes. Iron Guard, so the 2 attacks. What did you get?
3.
Okay, cool.
I've not rolled well on these dual rolls at all.
In the way for my 2 attacks, both hit the wall.
Nice.
That's...
1-on-1?
I don't back away, do I?
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay,
4. Whoa, yeet.
In the way. For God's sake. Stop hitting walls. And the last one, again single. You
It's
with the
me.
high fight value.
Cocked.
Is that an in?
No, I haven't got to do him. No.
Nothing anyway. Cool. Oof.
That was an interesting turn.
Yeah,
I think we killed about even.
I'm 5 dead so far.
I am 5 dead as well.
Okay.
And you started with more, so it's looking good for you.
Yeah, it's close. 12 till I break then.
Interesting.
12 until I break. I suppose, yeah, 2 of what you killed were 2 of my lowest points people. You killed my 2 dwarf warriors. Oh, but then, yeah, you've still got Khazad Guard. His points-wise, it's probably pretty close.
Let's have a little look at the chat. Let's end the poll as well.
Okay, cool.
The poll has ended 64% with 39 votes in favour of dwarves.
Ooh.
I think that's a pretty fair result.
It's one, yeah, I think it could be, but I don't know if I'm going to win on points. I might win, I might break, but I get the feeling, I think Thranduil is going to be MVP.
I hope so.
With his-
I mean, he wasted a mite on a heroic combat a minute ago.
Yeah, sort of Gimli.
True.
Pretty fair,
But
actually.
Thranduil's like 60 or 40 points more.
Yeah, a little bit.
Brett said, I'm a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy,
I
diggy.
love that song.
Same. Will says, Jake, you really need a banner, especially good with elves because of the higher fight value.
I am a dwarf.
That's
in my
We
head
actually did discuss that.
Yeah,
We just didn't have a model.
I know.
We had a Lothlorien banner.
Yeah,
I have a Mirkwood army list for the tournament coming up at the end of the month. I just didn't want to mess with it. And unfortunately, we don't have one. So
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, and I totally agree. Would have taken a banner instead of the Sentinel if we had one.
Mm-hmm.
No, elf down.
failed his courage test.
Priority then.
Yes, it is. Okay,
So much me wants to get rid of those barricades. They're really annoying. It's me.
it is.
Ooh,
I'm glad.
are you?
Yeah, I didn't want it this turn, to be honest. Because now you have to make the decisions and I can react, which I think is better for me at this stage. So you're looking on top of the hill first?
Yeah. Now the difficult thing is, I want to just put an elf into Gloin,
Yeah.
but then he will kill someone, which will prevent me from scoring. Okay, I'm going to do it anyway, and I'm going to. So he's just challenging Gloin. Okay, not the.
Just Gloin.
Just
Okay,
Gloin.
cool. No problemo. See, Gloin, he's interesting. He's only 85 points. But he's basically just, he's a slightly worse Gimli.
Yeah.
I mean, he only gets 2 might, 1 will, 1 fate. For like a member of Thorn's company, you know. Eh. But he's still strength 4, defense 7. He gets 3 attacks normally. And he gets to reroll 1s to wound.
It's not bad.
He's not bad. 85 point. Yeah, it's not awful. But yeah. Okay. So he's challenging the warrior.
Yes.
Courage test for the warrior.
What? Really confused me then.
He's a scary dwarf, of course. He was digging his hole. You must take courage test, otherwise you fall down the hole.
Diggy diggy hole.
Oh, it's just stuck in my head now. Let's see what's going on down here.
This is tough. This is really, really tough. Oh. I'm trying to see if I can work this out. Trap in.
Okay.
So I basically, your captain, I don't want to get in there.
I can leap over a wall as well.
Yes,
Or I
but
can,
not if
I can fight through a wall as well, actually. So
Yes.
he'll be fine. He'll get in somewhere.
Oh, God. Can I just come around here?
Potentially. Did you have enough move to get up and around?
Oh, yeah, easily.
Yeah.
Something like a couple of inches. Same as this guy. I hate this.
Yeah, I feel like... Yeah, there's certain things I've done that I regret already
Yeah?
in terms of my deployment. Which in my head made sense, but I'm now thinking it might have been a bad idea.
Yeah?
I should have put Gimli or Gloin to go for the Rangers because they're so squishy.
True, yeah.
But I was hoping to kind of team them up. a
This
bit
is
more.
so off camera, which if you're a member of our Patreon, guys, you will see this stuff because we are vlogging the behind the scenes. We did our deployment alternating, so there's a kind of a tactical element to that.
Yeah.
So when you deployed Gloin, I deployed my rangers far away.
I just didn't put Gimli thereafter.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
So James has failed tactically,
I did.
but that's all my moving.
Yeah.
Feel free.
So, okay, in terms of barriers, have you done anything?
No,
You haven't challenged over any barriers?
no.
Okay.
I want to be the defender.
Okay. In which case, I'm not even going to bother. So.
RE barricades, the defender doesn't have to back away if they lose. No, yeah, I know. We did that, I believe. Did we make a mistake? I don't think we did.
I mean, you left a nice gap for the captain anyway. The captain, there was a gap there anyway.
Was there?
Yeah.
Kenny says the board looks awesome, as always. Thank you.
Borrowing.
Much appreciated. Annoyingly, for our really nice move-in cinematic camera, these like raised parts of the terrain absolutely ruin it.
Would this count as two people challenging over the barrier? Because they're both within the...
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Before I put one in and then anything changes after. Okay, so... Let's move everyone up. So, captain...
Yeah, I'm not particularly sure on how fighting multiple opponents across a barrier works. I guess it's the same. 46 watching. Wow, people really want to see two best friends fight.
He's got like one guy here I just don't know what to do with.
So I'm curious, guys. Let's forget about who you think is going to win this, and you know who your money's on in the battle. Are you more a Legolas guy or a Gimli guy? Like, are you an elf guy or a dwarf guy? I kind of want to know.
I'm going to guess you would go elf.
I would, yes.
He's just there.
Would you go dwarf?
Yeah.
Yeah, this kind of felt like a natural
Yeah.
pairing.
Yeah, I definitely think I would. Okay, that is everything I can do done. I don't think I've got many left at all who are doing nothing. I think basically the only ones aren't now my Rangers and my one Iron Guard there. Everyone else, I believe, has made it into a combat.
Okay.
So you've got some separating to do. As and how you choose. If you start with the Rangers, as that's where the camera is.
So I have 3 Rangers doing nothing now.
Yes, you do.
That's really unfortunate.
Yeah. Because if I didn't have to challenge them, I'd rather outnumber.
It's okay, they can shoot your Rangers.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, so there's basically 5 on 2 there, so
So
split
3
that
on 1,
as...
2 on 2, 2 on 1 rather. What's going on here?
So the captain went in, so you had your Ranger and Legolas on the Iron Guard. I put the captain into the Ranger.
So, yeah?
Yep. And then I got the 2 on the barricade fighting your 1, so that's fine.
Yeah, just separate that slightly. Cool.
Okay, and then up on the hill, we have a few things.
Did you put the captain in that as well, yeah?
Yep.
Well, RIP those guys. Okay, yeah, cool.
Yep. Okay.
Shooting.
Shoot me
So I have the 3
with my puny defense as a Ranger.
elves here at those Rangers. Didn't move.
One of them isn't in the way, so you. So it's
Which one? That one.
yeah,
Right.
shooting over. Nothing anyway.
As always, every single week we prove that shooting sucks. Real bad.
I moved mine the full just to get them up, so I'm not shooting anything.
Okay, it's on to combat then, which means what, if anything, are you declaring?
I'm declaring. I'm going the same. I'm going heroic combat with both.
Both?
Gloin and wait. Let me just confirm. So obviously there's 2 in that battle. I can't kill the guy at the back. If I kill the guy at the front, do I still get to move on?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Doing both. Point mic with each, both calling heroic combat.
Oh boy.
Slice and dice and
Right.
slice and dice and
Thranduil's
dig.
also going to call heroic combat.
That's to copy the dwarf.
I honestly feel like in this scenario though,
It's just because they need to kill.
Yeah,
because the
heroic
points come
combat
from the, yeah.
makes the most sense. Yeah.
And surely they can't. Surely at least one of them this turn has to not kill someone.
I don't know. It didn't go so good last time.
Okay.
So good.
So we're going to have to roll to see what goes first because this will make a difference this time.
Okay, so
So I guess good or evil, and then
yeah. So we're sticking with me 1 to 3.
yeah. So sorry, it's only because I've called 2 and you've called 1. So, but is it still good and evil first? Do I have to say?
Yeah, and then it just alternates, I guess.
Okay, so do I have to pick which my first one would be?
Yeah.
I would be going Gloin first.
Okay. Yeah, it's you again.
So that's me. So Gloin gets his first.
That's really annoying.
So, but then that means you get to go before Gimli's.
Yes. Still really annoying though.
It is for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Extremely. Go on then.
Okay, let's get a nicer look. I mean, I'm saying Gloin. I know the correct pronunciation is Gloin.
Yeah.
And as a Welshman, I should embrace that.
True.
But the what do you call
movies.
it? Yeah, it's just so ingrained in my head as Gloin. I just struggle.
The Elven-made Glaive I can shield if I
Okay.
choose to, so I'm actually going to shield with both.
Okay. What was your fight value again with them? I'm still higher, aren't I?
It's 5, but they're within 3 of Thranduil, so it's 6.
Oh, it was that as well. Okay. Okay, so you're actually equal.
Hang on, they're not Palace Guard, are they?
They are not the goldy, the bronzy boys.
Never mind, it's just 5.
Okay, cool. So if I do Gloins first then, I got 6s with Gloin. So I win that. So Gloin to kill first, not risking the champ, it's not champ, well, he is champion, the captain doing anything. So Gloin to kill.
Nope.
I'm going to use a point of might to kill. It's only
Okay.
5s, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, annoyingly, if either of those 2s had been a 1, I could have done a reroll. But it means I now get a point, because Gloin did some damage.
And James is on the board.
I'll put mine by there, because I can't reach that far.
And I break in 9.
Which now means I can move both of them wherever I wish.
You can't get to... definitely not getting to Thranduil.
Maybe. So
No.
if he goes in there. Is that a space?
No.
Close.
You can't pass his control zone anyway.
If I had gone into combat, I could have.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay, well, Gloin's going in if I can't get them both in.
Yeah.
So then he can't go anywhere, can he? He can't.
You could probably get round to here if you want him to. I'll allow it.
There's no way he's balancing on that. That's
Fair.
That's a cliff face. I can't
He
move.
doesn't score you any points anyway, so it's not a big deal.
I can't move if he's not going to end up in combat, can I?
No.
Yeah, no, there's nothing I can do then, so it's just Gloin in. So I guess Gloin goes again.
Yep.
3,
Oh.
3, 1.
Didn't give me a chance to say shield in.
I assumed you probably would.
I was going to,
be
yeah.
honest. So.
Yeah, I win.
Okay.
Now I get 6s when I can't do anything.
So I did use Gloin's might.
Is he out of might?
He is.
That's good. That's very good. Right, Thranduil then.
Okay.
Come on.
Shield in.
Come on,
Shield in,
Daddy.
shield in, shield in.
4 attacks. Oh boy. Oh, he gets the 6. Oh. But does he get... This is potentially...
He's going to die. He can't survive 2 in a row. Yeah.
Dead. Thank God.
Ah, man.
Now, decisions. Do I go for easy points or do I try and take out Gloin?
I know what I would do.
This is a toughie because this is a big moment in the game. Where's my tape? Huh? I've lost my tape measure. What? Where's that gone?
I may have taken it earlier.
Oh.
Can he pass them?
So I was just, yeah, true. I don't think so.
If a 1 inch off Gloin, I'm not sure you can get past him.
No.
Nope, thanks to a nice big tree. You are stuck going against Gloin. I mean, obviously, technically, you could go into that Khazad just to...
For an easy point.
Yeah. And the points are what win games. Which you haven't added your point on, by the way, just to...
True.
Just,
Yeah.
so you
Thank
don't forget.
You know what? You only live once, right? Let's just go for Gloin. What would you have done?
I would have done that.
Yeah. More fun,
Because
right?
Thranduil is so much better than Gloin,
Yeah.
I would want to get rid of the ability to get points.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like higher fight value, you got 4 attacks.
Yeah.
How many points of might have you got left with him?
1.
Okay. Roll away. Roll away.
No!
I need the 6
It's a 5. It's a 5 high. Yes. Come on. Come on, Daddy.
Oh, well, nice knowing you, Gloin. You managed to get a kill.
4.
That's okay. That's only 1.
It's A6.
Which is a fate.
Hang on. How many? What's his wounds and fate?
2 wounds, 1 fate.
Because I could use a might.
Could you?
Oh,
It's about
sorry.
7.
He doesn't get the
sixes.
+1 to wound on himself, does he?
No.
Fair enough. Yeah, use your fate.
Yeah, you don't need. It is 6s, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Passed.
Fate works.
It's a shame, but I mean,
Which
I've
means
done
he's not wounded. There's no damage yet.
I've done something though. I scored a point and I took your fate away. It's something.
Okay.
Here?
Yeah, I'll go with the standard axe, not the two-handed.
Yeah. Cool.
Yes!
Oh!
Thank God I didn't go double. Okay. Let's kill a pointy-eared elf. Yeah, we killed a pointy-eared elf.
What's his strength?
4.
It is 4.
The dwarves.
Jeez,
Strong.
man.
Strong boys.
I don't think I'm going to last the turn.
Good. I don't know. A couple of dice rolls go the other way now.
Yeah.
Iron Guard, so he is 2.
Oh my
6 again.
God.
The comeback, you angered them last turn.
Yeah.
Not enough. Why can't they reroll 1s?
Oh, forward pointing spears are the bane of my existence.
Annoyingly, if Gloin wasn't in my list, I would be rerolling 1s. It's the more, it's the Khazad one, but
Yeah.
because Gloin's in it, stupid bad alliances don't count. Iron Guard, yeah. Iron Guard, so I need the 6.
Oh,
Get the 6.
what?
Come on. Come on, Mr. Guard. Nope. Only a 4.
Well, this guy's RIP'd.
Okay.
I
so,
will shield with that glaive.
yeah, fair. Okay. Gimli's master-handed. Gimli got a 6. Gimli to kill. 5. Dead on another point.
Ooh.
Okay. Good.
I'm almost
Good.
broken.
Good. Okay. Can we still see what's going on? Oh no, we couldn't see. Jack, you have to tell me these things.
You're
got-
as if I know who the characters are.
I get too caught up in the moment. So I've got 2 Khazad. I'm going to go 2-handed axe with 1, single with the other, so I will end up rolling them separate.
Cool. It's a 5.
Okay, so the 2-handed no longer matters, so the single on its own. It's only a 4.
Oh, come on.
Defense 7 with Khazad, so it's going to be 6s.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Ranger and Captain then.
adjust again. Which one, sorry?
Captain?
My captain.
Yep.
My captain.
It's my ranger. It's a 3 and my captain. It's a 6.
You got the high five value?
Ranger. Captain. Oh, 2 6s from the captain.
Yeah. Do you get the multiple attacks when he's supporting? Do you get the multiple attacks if he's supporting?
He just has 2 attacks.
Yeah. I remember we got one wrong before with Frida as a supporting spear.
Oh,
I can't remember if that was her or that was a supporting.
that's a good point. Yeah. Guys, confirm that, but spears only get 1 attack, right? If a hero, even if he has 2 attacks, he's just supporting, it's still 1. Can someone confirm that? Before we get something
I feel
wrong?
like it's a mistake we made. Either way, I need to do a fate.
Yes, yeah. Passed
4,
again.
okay, so that.
So he's either a fate down and 1 wound down, or he's a fate down, no wounds. That's the only difference. Fortunately, it was 2
Yeah, I haven't
sixes.
used any might, so it would just be the thing.
Yeah.
But we can come back to that in a minute. It
Yep.
doesn't change anything. So should we do...
Legolas?
do you want to do the 2 over the barrier? Or do you want to just keep going that way? First, sorry, pardon me.
Well, that one.
Yeah.
We did that one.
No, we haven't. We've only just gone down there, and that captain was the first one. We did that 2 on 1 a minute ago.
Oh, I thought it was that one.
Oh no, it was that one. Because that's an Iron
I
Guard.
completely skipped that.
Oh yeah, because
Right.
that's an Iron Guard and a Khazad. That was 2 Khazad.
Right,
That's why
I
did the
thought
2.
we had done that one. Let's do that one then. 5.
Okay, I was going to go single just because they're squishy. But Iron Guard first and Khazad.
Hey, I win one.
Wow.
Ah.
Okay. Now on to Legolas.
So Legolas has 2 attacks. He's not great. Yeah, spears always get 1. We always just need to check these things. Like you were right, but it's always worth double checking.
That's one of my Iron Guard, yes. So I get 2 attacks. But, of course, you are Do you have Orcrist?
No.
No, you didn't take it. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Legolas.
So Iron Guard gets his 2.
No. Stop phoning me.
3. So I technically win.
He's already used a might, hasn't he? Yeah.
How many does he have overall?
3. There's 2 left.
Okay. So you'd have to use 1 to win.
I'm going to.
Fair. Fair.
Oh, damn it, Legolas. Oh, that was
kills
worth
him.
it. A point of might for a point in the game was definitely worth it.
Yes, it is indeed. Okay.
Not bad. We have a one-on-one. What's wrong?
I've got 8 dead, but I've only got 7 things here. And I'm confused.
James can't count.
Unless I took off something that didn't die.
Maybe. One-on-one here.
Yeah, Iron Guard, so cool. 2 attacks. Doesn't
Yes, that's
matter.
me. Oh.
No.
Such a shame that those 3 were useless. Okay, 2-on-1.
Cool.
You are outnumbering me, so I do get an extra.
Two-handed axe with the Khazad.
I get an extra attack because you're outnumbering me. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Okay,
what
so
a time
just
to get Snake Eyes.
Iron Guard. Yeah, cool.
Go away.
Okay, so, I mean, are you trapped there? Can't really back away anywhere, can you?
No, yeah, sure.
Okay, so Iron Guard gets 4 to put in. There's a 6 in.
Oh my god.
Whew. Okay, and then the other one, I got 2 irons and a Khazad. I'm going to go 2-handed with the Khazad.
5 to beat.
So here's the irons first.
Hey.
Nope, Khazad would be -1, so no joy.
I can't do any wounds.
Okay. In which case, that's the end of the turn.
That is the end of the turn. I do not feel confident in any way, shape or form.
No?
No. Not
I
at
mean,
all.
you're winning. You are winning.
Yeah.
And I've still got to somehow deal with Thranduil now. Which
It's true, but I just feel like you're going to probably
thought-
break me next turn.
Did we do that? We didn't do that one.
Did we not?
No, we still got one more. It's not the end of the turn yet. Rewind. It's fine because...
Anyway, so the last combat here.
Iron Guards are 2 attacks.
3 to beat.
6.
Oh, great.
Push you off the edge of a cliff for extra damage. Can I Sparta kick you instead?
Hey.
Oh, damn it. I can reroll the ones. Okay. So end of the turn.
Yeah, so end of that turn. I don't feel very confident.
Yeah, okay.
I want to know how chat's doing. We haven't chatted for a while, chat. How is
Chat.
chat doing today in the chat?
Okay.
Is everything okay? I'm not going to lie. I think the top-down camera is very out of focus. Jack, tell us these things. Use your eyes.
Okay, yeah, I'll be curious. I think we might need a mid-game poll again because I'm curious how everyone's feeling with this.
Yeah?
Because you are 3-2 up in kills. I'm 10 from being broken, supposedly. I don't know how many you are.
Like 6?
Yeah, so still close.
Yes, but how hard is it to kill dwarves? Very.
With
is the answer.
Thranduil, fairly easy.
Still need 6s. I still need
Yeah.
6s, so it's not easy at all.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Priority.
Priority. 4.
That's not good.
Okay.
While you're doing that, I will do another mid-game poll.
Yeah, see, this is the tough part, is do I sacrifice points to keep Thranduil at bay? Or do I just go all out on him and see what happens?
That's up to you.
No.
I cannot influence your decision, James. I really don't like this top-down angle. I'm going to keep messing with it until I'm happy.
Okay. And this guy's going to...
Oh. Okay. I think that's better. How does camera 2 look, Jack?
Come round here.
It's still blurry. Why won't it focus? No, still not focused. It just won't focus.
No?
No. Don't know what's going on there. The camera says it's focused, but the screen says otherwise.
Huh.
Well, it'll have to do for now because it doesn't seem to want to...
Oh, I think you might nudge that one.
Oh, God.
Might be off centre.
No, we're all good.
Yeah?
Whew. What are you doing over my side again?
Because you like to sit back in these games. And it means I have to walk around because I've got short arms.
You got short everything.
Actually, what I'm going to do is make sure. Take my. Because he was more. So we can just come down here as well. Okay. Want to keep them out of the range of Thranduil in case you heroic combat again.
Damn it.
Although you've only got one might left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Which does make me a little bit concerned.
Okay, let's chuck some dwarves in.
I'm going to do a different poll. Give you guys some voting power in terms of what happens next week. We have some ideas, but I just want to know what you guys want. Do you want to see another matched play game? Like a straight up, 500, 600, 700 points? Or do you want to see a scenario? Something from one of the books, something from the movies, recreated? Let us know.
Okay, cool. That's my movement done. You can go as you wish. If you need any clarification, just let me know.
This isn't even slightly close. You're going to destroy me.
You've got higher fight value, remember?
Yeah, but I'm outnumbered by dwarves that are really hard to kill.
I know, but you got a higher fight value. It's a big thing. Fight value's a big thing.
So I just got one person through here?
And your captain.
And my captain.
Cool.
Oh boy.
Not doing anything with the other one?
I'd rather just shoot.
Okay.
Yeah. Can't really do
I'm
a
not
lot.
sure you... can you? You're shooting through combat. I don't think you can.
Oh.
Good guys don't like to be doing that.
Okay.
That's like a superhero landing pose as well. So.
It is, yeah. They look pretty badass. I really hope Jack uses common sense then and cut to camera 3 while it passed the hero landing.
I suppose I will
On it now.
just confirm, technically you can choose where that goes.
Oh, yes,
It's
sorry.
not actually
Oh.
in a thing yet.
Was that 2 on 1 there? Yeah.
Yes.
All right, I'm good.
Okay.
Yep.
So, shoot him. Shoot me.
Wait, you have priority. Oh, you move full?
I move full. I
Okay.
wanted to get out of range of any potential heroic combat.
1 elf with a penalty at that dwarf ranger right there.
Okay.
Hits.
He does indeed.
Does nothing.
He does indeed.
I think it's a she.
They do indeed. Okay, in which case then we move on to combat.
Fight value, don't pay the bills, brother. Strength 3 on elves really hurts. It's not the strength 3 on elves. Well, it does, but it's the defense 3 on the rangers.
Yeah, that's the squishy part.
Yeah, it dies so quick.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. It's your call to do anything first.
I don't need to strike. Do you know what? Where's Gloin? He's over there.
Yep, you are not going to be able to get to Gloin, I don't think. Because the captain is going to be in the way of that.
Yeah.
There's going to be no base plate.
No, I'm going to save my might.
Yeah.
What
about Legolas?
No, he's against the captain.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to call anything.
Nope. I'm calling heroic combat with Gimli.
Okay.
That's his last mic gone though.
Ooh.
But if he can kill him and another one, I go ahead.
It's true.
Assuming you don't kill anything else.
It's true.
But I'm going to go for it. So, Gimli first.
I'm going to shield.
Good for you.
And, he's not within 3 of Thranduil.
He is not.
God darn it.
Okay. Give me 6. And plus 1 now to wound. Oh, dropped. Whatever. Oh, it was a 6. Yeah, he's so dead.
That's a pass guard down.
Okay.
First one to fall.
Now, Gimli's just going to come and take this guy there.
How far are you off breaking?
I am 10 off breaking.
Oh, okay.
Nothing has died
I
since.
don't think I'm going to...
Oh, that puts me up to 3 points.
I can see me ending on 4 points, maybe 5.
Really? What, as in kills or points?
Kills. Points is even worse, right? Because, yeah. We'll work that out at the end,
Yeah.
but yeah.
See, you still got Thranduil on Rangers and stuff in the moment, so
We'll see,
Okay,
we'll see.
So, Gimli fight 2. Only 3.
Oh, well, obviously I was going to shield again. Hey! And he has no might left, so...
He does not. But it was worth a go.
Screw you, Gimli.
Worth a go. So you didn't call anything, so shall we just move our way across from there to
Yeah,
there?
let's do that.
This
Is 2 1-on-1s,
So that
correct?
means it's Gloin. Yes. So
I'll shield
start
again.
with Gloin. He gets 3 attacks. Got the 6. And to kill. Got the 6.
Oh, God, I'm going to break this
So-
turn.
That's another point. I'm up to 4.
Damn it,
Well,
Gloin.
you've got both your heroes' battles to do.
Yeah.
Behind that is an Iron Guard on 1.
I'll shield again.
Shielding that, yeah?
4.
Okay. 5. To kill. 5.
Oh, no. Yep, you're going to score heavy in this turn because I'm about to break.
Okay. Moving up, we have my captain on another one of your hand and a halves.
I'm going to shield again.
Okie doke.
5.
6.
Are you rolling a 6 every turn? Every single
Not
duel
quite.
roll? I think you have.
No.
Chat, check the history here. I'm pretty sure he's rolled constant 6s this turn.
Okay, Thranduil.
Yeah, now's my time. Don't let me down. He let me down.
I got 1 with a ranger. Come on, ranger.
You've got a 6 every turn so far. It's a 1! I didn't combat though, so
Nope.
he does kill it, just.
Okay.
So I score a point, so it's still 4 kills each. Neck and neck. 1-on-1 here then?
Yes. Is that Khazad for me?
That is Khazad, yeah.
I'm going single axe, not the double-handed.
Check his dice. Yes, let's do that.
2.
4. Come on. Get +1 to wound as well, within 3 of Thranduil. Dead. Hey, I killed one!
Can check your dice as well.
I
Pull
didn't,
him over.
I didn't even get a 6. I would check mine.
So I got 2 on 1.
Yeah, I'm going to shield again.
So that's 2 Iron Guard anyway.
4 high. Oh, another
6.
6 on the dual roll. Look at that.
4 dice. Good odds.
Another 6. Look at that.
Broken?
Is that me broken?
Broken?
There might be 1 more. It is 1 more. Which may well
We
happen
still got
now.
Legolas to go.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to break this turn.
Iron Guard and a Ranger.
Shield in. 6.
Okay.
3 on 1 here.
So Khazad's in now. I'm going to go 1 with a double, 2 with single.
Okay. I'm shielding. 5s.
So the 2 singles are the only ones that matter now.
Oh
6 and a
my
5.
god.
Okay, so the 1 double gets 2 attacks technically for the surrounding. 2, that's only a 2. And then the 2 singles, which would count as 4 surrounded. Got a 5.
Strength 4.
Strength 4, yeah.
I am broken. We need a broken animation, like.
Yeah. And it's a way to check Jack's still awake later on in the day.
Jack's never really fully awake.
Preserving energy.
On standby mode. That's Jack.
So that's automatically points for you.
Yeah.
VP. James is scoring no matter what.
I got some points.
Okay.
So
1 on
Iron
1.
Guard across the barrier.
4. Oh look,
6 and a 3.
another 6 in a dual roll. In the ways.
1 goes through. I finally got 1 through.
And another 6. This game has gone very bad. Captain and 1.
Just the single-handed
Ranger,
version.
Captain. Cocked.
Oh,
The rule is if you
go
can
on.
balance the dice on it.
You could.
2. 6. Another 6 in a dual roll. That's every single one so far, I believe. Another 6.
I even swapped dice then.
We've said this before, but I think when it comes to competitive play and match play, you can be as tactically sound as you want.
Oh yeah,
If
the
the
dice
dice
roll-
are in
yeah.
your opponent's favour, there is nothing you can do.
Yep.
I make mistakes, for sure. But
Saying this because he's got a diggy hole repeat in his head. Rhythm's working for him.
It's like, yeah,
yeah.
it's that battle cry going on.
Yeah.
Diggy, diggy, oh.
I mean, I can tell that it's gone very one-sided, as it always does, because the viewers have dropped from almost 50 to 30. Every time we go...
Yeah, it's usually past about 4 o'clock as well.
Yeah,
I think people go for work and they're like, oh, it's home time.
Yeah, yeah. Legolas?
Yeah, just me captain.
Oh, look at that.
4 and a 2.
This has been atrocious.
Captain strength 4. What do I need to wound him?
Not much.
Strength 4.
Use defense 5.
So I need 5s?
Yes.
In which case I will use a might to do 2 potential wounds.
Okie doke. 2 fate. Fails them both. I have 3 fate, I may as well use another one. Oh, wow. So, he dead.
Do you have no might left?
He has 1.
I still wouldn't have, yeah.
So Legolas is dead. This game went horrifically bad.
Can't say I predicted that going that way at all.
Have you guys ever seen rolling like this?
Yeah.
In all honesty now, in the chat.
Maybe
all those 6s and all these 1s and 2s from me.
Maybe for the tournament, don't use those dice.
I love these dice though.
They look lovely, but...
Yeah, they've not been great.
Yeah.
These are like my favourite dice though.
No. Funnily enough, I like these ones.
I think it's more to do with rolling on this because it's squidgy. But yeah, this is going to be quite a savage end score, I think. 1-on-1 here.
Iron Guard.
Oh look, another 6 in the dual roll.
Still win.
Huh? My first 6 in a long time. And a 1.
Okay.
Next up.
Iron Guard across a barrier.
Yep. I got a 3. It's better than a 1. Hey, I win another one.
You win again.
And nothing. Last one. 4. Another 6 in the dual roll.
In the ways, both hit the wall. I think I've only had 1 attack actually get over the wall, which would make sense. I'm dwarfs actually. That's a good. That does make sense. They got.
You should have had.
I needed the only bring boxes.
I think your in the way should have been even worse. You can barely, yeah.
It's done bad enough. 3-on-1. I've got
5 high to beat.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I was going to go 1 of each for the Khazad. Okay.
Yeah, well.
Iron Guard 2 anyway. 1 to 5, so only the single one matters. So now shoot.
Hey! Boo, 1, 2, 3. This has been atrocious. Thranduil is now my only hope.
Save me, Obi-Wan Thranduil.
All right, priority?
Yes.
It could be the last turn. We'll see how courage tests go.
Yeah. I mean, you got good courage as Elf, so you might be okay. 5.
It's you.
Oh, that's tough now, because... Yeah, you got to do courage tests.
On my turn.
That's what I mean. That's why it's tough, because...
Put me into combat, I don't have to.
Yeah, exactly. But then again, you got such high courage, there's a much point.
True. Very true.
I
have seen rolling like that every time I play from my opponents. Yeah, that's how I feel. I'll put an end to the poll just before I start my movement, guys. So if you haven't voted in the poll, please do so now. Oh, decisions.
Where's your tape measure? I can't reach mine. Oh yeah, that's so easy.
Diggy, diggy. Oh, god damn it. This has happened because I am also
digging a hole.
Digging a hole. I shouldn't be, because I'm supposed to be an elf.
Yeah, I'm borrowing that again. Okay.
Also, guys, I'm going to stand right at the end here to talk to you because James is there.
Yeah.
This feels weird. It's like a presentation. While James is doing his movement, I, of course, have a duty to let you guys know that you can, if you want to support the channel, join our Patreon. There's tiers from $2 a month up to like 50 if you're feeling really generous, all of which give you different benefits from Discord access, exclusive content, including vlogs that we've started today, and the higher tiers give you like free merch, things like that. So yeah, if you want to support the channel, feel free to check out the Patreon. Thank you.
Oh, I got one more guy.
Speaking of vlogs, We're doing one right now, live.
We're doing it live.
There's James. He's on my side doing his movement.
Yes.
And we are live on
now
YouTube right
finished.
now. Look at this. Say hi, chat. You're on Patreon right now. You're in the vlog.
Chatception.
So if you want to see how this turns out, you have to become a member of the Patreon.
Yeah.
This is weird. I don't know who I'm talking to.
Everyone.
It is live chat vlogception. Am I moving?
It is indeed. You have
Nothing.
nothing.
Cool. Cool.
Oh, did I miss an Iron Guard? Oh, God damn it.
Just put it in.
Okay.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I'll call it a combat with Thranduil. I don't think I have any other choice. He's not going to get out of it, but this is my last turn, I think.
I suppose it's, do you want to try and use it for something else? Like a strength because of the high defense, or I don't know.
To be honest, I think the game ends this turn. So
potentially it's just whether you want it to save to try and get the points from the kills rather than a combat that you probably won't get use out of.
Well, you're surrounding me, which is a mistake. So you've given me an extra 2 attacks.
Yeah, exactly.
So I do have 6 attacks here.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Starting here then?
Yeah, if you want to start there.
Well, I called her at combat. We have to.
Okay, so he's got no might left.
He has
Still.
0 might.
Okay.
But 6 attacks because you are outnumbering me, and he is. It does have Blade Lord. So please give me a 6. There's that's 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 6.
Okay, so you're gonna have to designate these now.
Yes, I'm going to go 2 at each.
Okay.
Should I do them separately?
Yeah. Say which one's first.
2 at this guy.
Okay. Nope.
Not cocked. Hang on. Wait.
Wow. See?
Look at that.
These are good dice.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's fine.
2 at the other guy. Nope.
Nope.
2 at the captain.
Okay. So if Gloin and Gimli can kill,
What has happened in this game? This has been you just had 6 attacks and killed nothing.
yeah.
I feel bad when this happens, not for myself, but I feel like recently all of our battles have gone so one-sided one or the other way.
We tried to pick a really even one for this week as well, so
Yeah.
it didn't. But like you say, it's all on luck, and if the luck disappears,
It shouldn't be all on luck though. That's the frustrating
well,
part.
no, but yeah, it's dice rolls at the end of the day, and
yeah.
you can, if in theory, you could get 21s in a row.
Yeah.
Like it,
Yeah. Okay, so that happened.
that was a thing.
There's a one-on-one here.
Iron Guard, yep.
I'm going to go out brawling, and I am not shielding in any of the remaining combats.
Cool.
Hey!
Kill me.
Going for Gloin.
You said one-on-one.
Oh, sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. Does that get him?
Iron Guard, our defense, 6. So
Nope.
6 is.
Oh, wait. +1 to wound. Within 3 inches of Thranduil. So he is dead.
Okay. So I'm up to 10 dead.
How many till you break?
7.
Oh, I can't even score that.
Okay.
3 on 1.
Gloin.
I'm not shielding. 'cause
Gloin.
Oh!
Gloin is still higher, isn't he?
Nope. +1 fight value.
Oh, okay, well, it's matching then, yeah. If I can get a 6. That's Gloin's, and then... I should have had to specify this before. I don't know what the fair way of saying that now is. It's obviously -1, I can't win.
I say we just say
one
I
of
win.
each. One of each.
Sure.
That gives me 1 dice. 6.
Oh, of course.
It's a tie.
A 6 in a dual roll. I do have an Elven-made weapon though, so it's only a 1 and 2 that you win on.
Okay.
Go for it. 6. Hey, I win 1.
Who you...
Doesn't matter. Sorry. Strategy's gone out the window now. 4 on 1 here with Gimli involved. So this is another potential score for you.
That's going to be outside of 3, that one.
Yep.
So Gimli is higher. Gimli got a
And you
5.
take it.
And Gimli does get 6 attacks then to take that. And Gimli gets his 6.
While James is doing his movement, sounds like a bad bathroom joke.
Okay, so that actually puts me up to 5.
Oh dear. I think Oh,
Defeated?
nope.
How many more?
2 more.
Okay. Okay, so that's everything on top of the hill done.
So we're down to the squishy rangers.
Okay, so starting at the close end.
Captain?
Yeah, on Iron Guard.
4. That's definitely
Yeah,
got. 2. It's me. Come on.
You
Yes.
dead.
Go out fighting.
11 on that. Whoop. Okay.
2 on 1.
Yeah, and it's 2 Iron Guard, so 4 attacks. What did you get then?
5.
Only
Yay! Come on.
5. Nida.
Is this? Do I make a comeback now? Do the rangers suddenly become efficient?
Do it.
1 on 1.
Not using the two-handed.
Okay.
So
5
only a
again.
6. Only a 1. Nope. Captain. Okay. Come on, Cap.
It's a 4.
Got a 5.
Is he dying? He's dead.
5.
1 more. You've got a couple of combats here to beat me this turn.
Well, I'm surrounding one of them. So, should we do the one on top first?
Let's do the one on top.
The thematic.
Is the superhero landing posed elf the one to take the fall and die?
Iron Guard. Cool.
It's a 6.
Okay. Oh, I think I would have had you trapped as well, annoyingly.
Yeah.
Okay, and then final. So, it all comes down to this one.
If I get a 6, you're if I don't get a 6 and you.
Okay,
win.
before 1 single, 1 double.
Okay. Oh. Okay, 5 high. 5 high.
Okay, so Iron Guard and 1 single. The two-handed does not matter now. Got a 6.
Oh, I got the 6. It's going to be game over.
Okay, so do the surrounded plus 1s first for the two-handed.
Dead.
Dead.
And that is defeat. Oh, that was brutal.
Oh,
absolutely brutal. My word. I guess we tally up points then.
Yes.
Where's the match playbook? Over there. Jack's using it as a switcher rest. No, it's this one.
Ooh.
So, contest of champions. It's a really fun scenario. Okay, you ready for this?
Yes.
You score 3 victory points if your leader, so in this case, Gloin and Gimli, we're doing it as teams, have killed more models than your opponent's team.
Yes. 5-4 in the end. That was very close.
If they've killed at least twice as many, so no, you just score the 3.
Yep.
So that's 3 points to you.
Okay, I'll just put it up here for now.
You score 1 point if your leader causes 1 or more wounds to the enemy leader, or 3 points if you kill the enemy leader.
With Jedi.
You did kill Legolas, unfortunately. Like, obviously Thranduil is supposed to be the leader, but because of this custom scenario...
Yeah, there's no way that they couldn't have been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And finally, you score 1 point if the enemy force is broken at the end of the game, and 2 if you are not broken.
2.
So that's 8-0.
That felt like that should have been... I didn't feel like that you deserve nil.
I know.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, that was not... That didn't feel like a whitewash type game.
No. There was some devastatingly poor deployment on my behalf. I also feel like the terrain layout really screwed me.
Yeah, the fact you chose to deploy so close to the middle
Yeah.
and not give yourself a couple of turns of just shoot at me and see what you could do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of wish, like, just thematically, I had put Gimli down there, because then Gimli would have gone to Legolas. And
Yeah.
could have had a moment.
They could have had a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Legolas fell to a captain.
Overall, it was still good fun.
It was.
Did you guys enjoy? That's the important thing. Yeah, I do feel slightly disappointed at that result. 8-0 is poor. And we need to find a way, because we keep trying to do these battles evenly so that they don't go so one-sided, but every time they do.
Yes. Give us suggestions. If you guys suggest the most even battles you can think of,
Well,
we will...
The poll I did.
Okay.
What do you want to see next week? Match
Okay.
play or scenario?
Yep.
22 people voted. What do you think the results are?
Match play.
It is 36% to match play.
Ooh.
So people would rather see a scenario, whether that be
Okay.
something from one of the supplement books or recreating something from a movie or
Okay.
a book.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a few ideas for that.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, if there's specific scenarios as well that you want to see, maybe nobody's done yet. Let us know those.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll have to think and make a decision.
Yes, very exciting. As always, big thanks to Baron of Dice and Forge Master Miniatures. Check out the discount codes in the description if you're going to buy anything from either website. And obviously, if you want to support the channel and allow us to buy more models to do bigger battles, because I'd love to do like 1,000 points or something.
Yeah.
We just, aren't rich. Check out the Patreon. It all goes into the channel. We just spend money on models and paints and whatnot. So yeah, thank you all for your support. Anything else to add before we say goodbye?
I don't think so.
Nope. Thanks, Jack. You did great, I think.
Appreciate it. I think I did great.
Now go and watch Lord of the Rings. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on the Tabletop Alliance.
Bye, guys.